Hello, we're the team number 1. Our project is called Letting Grow and we're integrated by Romina Solorio, Mónica Castañeda, Elena Argaiz, Emiliano Ariel, Emiliano Aguilar, and Denzel Franco. Introduction. The purple waste is a current issue that must be addressed. This affects on the biodiversity loss, on the deforestation, and on the exploitation of natural resources. This is why we seek to promote the paper recycling at schools in a funny, direct, and easy way, also economical way. A little bit about the context is that in schools it is really normalized to waste a lot of paper and to do not recycle it because it is used in labs, any type of activities, exams. This is why, with the support of the SDG number 13, climate action, we seek to apply a campaign at our high school to promote the recycle to minimize the impact in our environment.
Problem statement. The excessive paper consumption causes serious environmental and social problems, including the excessive and unnecessary use of paper and a lack of awareness of the situation. The causes are reliance on notebooks, photocopies, and printed assignments, then lack of recycling campaigns or printing limits, and students do not perceive the impact prioritizing convenience over sustainability.
The objective of this action plan is to promote the paper recycling at school through a simple and a fun, direct way. Also to make awareness to the students, parents, and teachers the ways they can take care of the environment in their houses and the school.
Actions. To promote paper recycling at schools, actions such as placing recycling bins, teaching students about recycling, reusing paper, reducing unnecessary printing, and organizing recycling campaigns can be implemented. These actions can help reduce waste, protect the environment, and create responsible habits in students.
Resources needed. To promote this project, we need financial, human, and material resources. For example, to buy bins, posters, and campaign materials. Also, we need that teachers, students, and parents help to organize and support these activities. And also, we need materials, for example, the containers, recycled paper, and digital tools that also can be important. The main actors in this project are all the people that participate in it and also the recycling organizations, because the people collect and recycle all the paper and also support this project, and the organizations have the job to process the recycled paper.
Progress indicators. The project success can be measured by both the amount of paper reduction, the amount of paper recycled, but also the amount of campaigns which can be used to know if we are achieving our goal.
Legal and normative framework. The laws and norms that support our project are Ley General para la Prevención y Gestión Integral de los Residuos, that establishes the basis for the reduction, reuse, and recycling of municipal solid waste, including paper and cardboard. Ley General de Economía Circular, that promotes the creation of national guidelines for the use and recovery of waste, seeking to reduce waste and reintegrate materials into the productive cycle. The other one is the Norm 161 Semarnat 2011 that regulates the special management waste, which includes paper and cardboard generated by large waste producers, and NMX N107 SCVI 2010 norm that establishes the minimum recycled fiber content in paper products, including boxes and packaging.
And now, according to similar projects around the world, we have a similar project that is done here in Mexico, which is called Reciclado con la Conalitec, in which the Comisión Nacional de Libros de Texto Gratuitos promotes the recycling of used notebooks, paper, cardboard, newspaper, diaries, and other stuff that students don't need anymore to transform them into free notebooks. But also, we have another similar project that happens in the other part of the globe, in Japan. There, the Tsunagi Lopa is a program that invites students to recycle used notebooks. There, students can see, touch, and use the notebooks that are created with the old ones. And for the justification, we have that this project is very important because of the direct impact that it will have on the school environment, but not only in the school, also in the state. High schools generate a ton of paper waste annually through all the materials that we need to print and the ones that the school already gave us. So this issue will educate young people in ecological responsibility and also would benefit a lot forests by reducing deforestation. Alongside the expected benefits we have to reduce school costs in paper and waste management, but also we have a smaller ecological footprint through digitalization and saving trees and water in the process.
Theoretical framework. Our project called Let It Grow consists of a recycling campaign in which students can lay their notebooks on bins, which will be collecting the notebooks and books that they don't use anymore. And on Saturdays, students who want to participate can join and create new notebooks so that at the end of the semester they can have a new notebook to use.
And now for ethical principles, we expect to reduce paper consumption by alongside from 40 to 60% every semester by using our recycled notebooks. But we didn't just invent our project, we actually based it on an ethical theory that is called utilitarianism, which means that something is good if it produces the greatest benefit for the greatest number of people. That's why we believe that recycled paper is the best option for our high school because in that way we will benefit all the environments and all the students. But more specifically, alongside our ethical principles, we have the ontological one, which is that recycled paper is more like a moral obligation instead of an option. We need to do it because it's what is the best for the environment. Alongside to that, we have the virtue ethics, which states that recycling reinforces positive values and habits in the high school. And last, we have the environmental ethics, which states that it is a responsibility to recycle paper in order to do the best for the environment.
Analysis of values and anti-values. The problem of indiscriminate paper use in secondary schools reflects a set of values and anti-values present in the school community. From different ethical theories, it is possible to identify how recycling promotes positive values and combats negative practices related to caring of the environment. The values are environmental responsibility, respect for nature, participation, social commitment, sustainable habits. And the anti-values would be wastefulness, environmental indifference, irresponsibility, and lack of control. In conclusion, this action plan is important because it helps reduce paper waste and promotes environmental responsibility. By encouraging recycling and the responsible use of paper, it contributes to conserving natural resources, reducing pollution, and protecting ecosystems. The expected benefits includes greater environmental awareness, less paper waste generated in schools and communities, and the adoption of sustainable habits that can create a positive long-term impact on the environment.